Now, lying here on my back with my knees in my chest, U2's song 1 begins to play in all 3 of our headsets. A few days ago, each of us picked a couple of songs that Russian launch personnel could pipe into the spacecraft to help us pass the time during periods of relative boredom. I chose 1. At a very deep level, I knew that my Russian crewmates and I were about to embark on a mission of unity for all of humanity, and I felt that 1 was the perfect theme song for what we were about to do. As I think about the words straining forth from the melodic substrate, I experience a certainty of beauty. One love, one blood, one life. You've got to do what you should. I understand why the words are beautiful. They represent unity, a beautiful concept. But I don't understand why the underlying melody is also beautiful. I try to dissect what is physically happening. Each individual note is nothing more than a mathematical equation, a sine wave with a specific frequency that traveled on a radio carrier wave from the launch control center to our spacecraft to the small speakers in our headsets. The speakers converted the electrical frequency to vibrational energy that traveled the short distance to my eardrums. Although my brain cannot make out each of these individual notes, when they are all taken together, my brain perceives the vibration they cause on my eardrums to be something beautiful. One life, with each other, sisters, brothers. Each of the notes lasts for only a short time, but all the notes together make up the song. Some of these notes, when taken by themselves, may not communicate beauty to me, but nonetheless, the overall beauty of the song would not be possible without these specific notes. This, being the second time I've strapped myself to tons of high explosives with the intention to light them, I'm yet again pondering my own mortality. Each of us, like the individual notes of a song, only exists for a brief time. Am I and all of us like the individual notes of the song of the universe? Our unique note lasts for the duration of our physical life, but the contribution of that note to the overall song lasts forever. Only you can be the specific note represented by your potential. No one can play your note but you. One life, but we're not the same. To think of our lives in this way makes it apparent that not only am I a distinct individual, I'm also the universe. The orbital perspective represents 2 sides of the same coin, and in so keeping with that idea, when we dolly zoom out to the big picture perspective from space, while focusing on the worm's eye details on the ground, each of us is dolly zooming out to the scale of the entire universe. We do that without losing our individuality. When we choose to be kind to someone, or help someone or some creature, it's not that we're necessarily being altruistic any more than we're being altruistic to our hand when we pull it back from a hot stove. We get to carry each other. Carry each other. There's a distinction here that's becoming unmistakably clear as the countdown timer marches closer to the moment of truth. I think back to a thought I had during our 3rd and final spacewalk of the STS-124 mission. I noted that what was clear to me from the perspective of the spacewalk is that we are not from Earth, we are of Earth. In that same vein, we are not in the universe, we are of the universe. Every moment of every life, from conception to death and beyond, mimics the all-encompassing life of the universe. And it is in death that we escape the gravitational pull of the mass of the universe and weightlessly step outside of our physical limitations, travel full circle, and return home. The universe is infinite, and as such, every point in it must also be infinite. I am 2 dolly zoom sides of the same coin. I am both a distinct finite individual and the infinite universe. It's not that I'm a universe and you're a universe. It's that we are the same universe. We are one, all of us, every living thing. One. One life. One.